The Boston Celtics and Orlando Magic meet for the first time this season. We're going to dig into it and I'll give you my take on a side. I'm Steve Seagrave and I am the featured handicapper today at sportsmemo.com. I have a 5% NBA max bet that is currently 50% off, and we are on a 6-1 NBA run, number one in the NBA so far this season at Sports Memo. We are up 38 units on the year. If you guys enjoy these videos, I'm sure you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the Wager Talk channel if you haven't already. And post your NBA picks in the comments section. We have a big slate today, 14 games before a day off. And then we have the 5-game slate on Christmas Day. So if you guys could post those NBA picks, that would be great. If you don't have a pick today, you type in the word side. And that'll help us out a little bit with the algorithm. So we went 2-0 on our last NBA video at the end of last week. We had the Orlando Magic Thunder under. They finished at 105.99. So that was basically a no sweat. And then we got Batazzi over rebounds at 9.5. He gets there with 10. And that's what the Celtics are favored by tonight. They're favored by 10 points. Total sits at 215. Boston is obviously an elite team. Probably the best in the NBA, but they're not a very good ATS team so far this year. 11-17 overall, 6-7 on the road against the spread. Orlando has been one of the best ATS teams this season, 17-12-1, and they're actually number one at home at 10-2-1 ATS, number one home team against the spread so far this season. Something I've noticed about the Celtics recently, their struggles have come against teams that play at like a fast pace of play. Their last two losses have been the Bulls and the Grizzlies, two of the top three teams as far as tempo goes. Makes sense. You're going to need to score a lot of points to beat this Celtics team on most nights. The Magic may have their hands full because they're 29th, second to last in pace of play so far this year. We also have the Celtics coming into this game at full strength outside of Sam Hauser being out. And then Orlando, they are riddled with injuries. Banchero has been out for quite a while. Both Wagner brothers are out for tonight. Gary Harris is out already for this game as well. And then we got Jalen Suggs, questionable. I just don't see him playing tonight. He has an ankle injury. I don't see why they would push him in a game that they're pretty much... The Celtics are going to win this game. And based on how shorthanded the Magic are, they don't play again till Thursday. So I just don't see why they would push him. I could see this being a spot where even more Magic players get benched tonight. Plus, they're coming off a game where they exerted a ton of effort to come back against the Heat on Saturday night. They win 121-114 in a game that they were behind big time in for most of the game. I just see this as a spot where Boston takes care of business on the road before they head back home. Obviously off tomorrow, and then they play Philly on Christmas Day. I just don't... This isn't a spot where they play with their food, and I think this is the Celtics spot where they actually overcome their ATS issues and take advantage of a team that plays at a slow pace of play and a team that's just riddled with injuries. So Celtics... minus 10 will be our official play for this video. Guys, like I said, I am in action tonight. 5% NBA max bet, 50% off. 6-1 NBA run, number one so far this season at Sports Memo. And right now you guys can get the rest of December free if you guys purchase a 30-day all-access pass for January. It's $239, but you get 40 days of all-access action. It's basically $6 a day if you bought this package today. And that includes all sports, including 5% plays. For me, that's NBA, NHL, where we've turned a profit with a low-volume approach this year, NFL, and obviously college football, where we are on an 8-3 run currently. So I'd encourage you guys to go check that out. As always, I have... my action is linked in the pinned comment. I always have free plays at sportsmemo.com, as well as over at X at StevesBook22. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy these games, and let's look for the Celtics to cover that 10-point spread. Good luck tonight, guys, and I'll see you next time.